not. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. We're so happy to see you, as always.
Yeah.
And actually, we are very happy to see you. We're so happy to have this time with other human beings at the beginning of every day.
Mm-hmm.
And something to get us out of bed, and getting to see y'all and the comments and the shares and everything. So it's very appreciated. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I have to say that one of my favorite things, aside from actually just doing this workout every day, is I know there's like the regular people that watch all the time and support us all the time, like RJ Combat, Brittany Holdall, Chelsea Marlowe. It's awesome. We get a lot of those, but also I get messages and like videos and pictures from people that I had no idea were watching. Like I'll get like Shelly will be like, oh, I love sore days, or like Quentin sent me a picture, or like I just get random stuff from people like, oh, I loved yesterday's workout. Like I didn't even know you were watching. And it makes me so happy, and it fills me with love and hope, and it pushes me through the rest of the day. So really, we love you.
Yes, we love you. We appreciate you so much.
So much.
We're going to give you a good workout today. So we're going to start off with kicks and some punches. And then after that, we're going to do some yoga and breathing. And we always just kind of like to do a breath and posture diagnosis on Fridays to carry us through the weekend, so that we come back bigger and stronger on Monday. So that's what we'll be doing.
All right, let's get our casual butts moving.
Oh my gosh.
It's just there forever. It's just going to be.
Well, I mean, that's what a casual butt is, right? Like there's no urgency.
There's no urgency.
It's a butt that is not going anywhere.
Cash. Great. I'm going to take this off because we're going to be moving. We're going to do joint rotations as per always, but we're also going to be moving a bit. So fingers, as always, wrists. Let me turn my floodlights on. Wrists. I don't know if they actually help.
Yeah, I think they help. Well, I am sore after yesterday. Are you sore?
Right here.
Yeah, I'm very sore. I'm V-sore.
After the workout, I went upstairs to make breakfast, and I reached for something in the fridge, and it went literally like this. David was standing here, and I went, I can't. I couldn't get it.
And David is like, Alex Paulting, I hate you.
He was like, I don't understand. What are you doing down there? Coron ass. What are you doing up here? Wrangling children. So we're all
That's true.
I'm cheating my arm circles because I can't get them around because my arms are so sore. Oh
my gosh. Yep. This is something.
Something else is happening. This is happening.
Ow.
My lower back too, but I think that's just my fault.
No, my lower back is also sore, but like I don't know why it would be sore from yesterday.
Huh.
It's like residual from, I don't know, whatever. Either way, we'll be taking it. We'll be taking care of it today.
Yeah, we will. Back and forth. You know this drill.
I feel like such an old person. I'm like, oh.
All right, roll out your ankles. Holy moly. And other way.
So I usually work out after this workout, so I try to eat a little something beforehand.
Uh-huh.
So today, because I woke up 5 minutes before we got online, I only had time to chug a little bit of Fairlife protein chocolate milk.
Oh no.
That'll be interesting, moving around. First thing I've ever done.
All right, we're going to do 20 jumping jacks.
Oh, good.
And then, I don't know, we'll call it as we see it. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 20. Now we're going to do high knees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No music. Gotta sing. Kick your butt. Kick your butt. I'm kicking my butt, as you can see. And regular jog in place. And we're going to do, I think they're called showstoppers, but I don't really remember. It's when you do these.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure.
Make sure you have your jazz hands. And jog in place. La 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 la. And stretch to the side. 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. And switch. We'll do it in twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 in ones. 1, 1, 1, 1 again. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nice. Check it out. We're gonna start with some. We're gonna start with some squats. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna move this so you can see it a little bit better. We're gonna use our push kicks. So our push kicks, remember, are coming up and out, like you're knocking down a door. They're not the snap kicks that chamber and come up, right? It's not these. It's these. Push. And we're gonna squat with them. So we're gonna do squat, push, squat, other foot. Yes?
Yes.
We're gonna go for a minute, and then we'll break for just a couple seconds, like 15 seconds, and then we're gonna do them again.
Awesome.
So
These are my favorite. I love these kicks.
I love these too. They're so great.
It feels so good.
Remember on the kick to drop your hips down and forward and exhale. If you want to make a sound with it, great. But breathe.
Scream. That's
Breathe. And here we go. Knock down that door. I don't have anything funny to say this morning.
Oh no. It's one of those. You don't need to be funny. We still love you.
Yay!
And you'll be funny even without trying.
Yay! No, I'm not. Whew. My legs are like, what are you doing this morning?
My legs are kind of. I was trying to vocalize my legs, but my legs are just kind of being British today.
And relax. Do you like to bring British today?
My legs, like, I'm thinking about what they would be saying right now, and they're like, "Oh, this is not at all expected." I don't know why my legs are British.
Oh, goodness. I have a question for you while we're breaking. We're getting some comments, and we have a choice to, like, show them on the screen. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we've got a couple comments.
Aw, hi, Alicia. Oh, no. Did we both just try to share at the same time?
I think so. Here, you do it, because you're the boss. Yay! Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. Thank you for joining us.
I need anybody's energy this morning.
On your home desk. Awesome.
Yes.
I don't have a home desk. I have a tray that sits on my lap while I sit on the couch.
Tray that sits on my lap, and there's food in it, and I eat from it when I sit on the couch. Oh, let's go and kick some more.
All right. So this next round, since we're only doing one more round of this, I'm grabbing a little bit of weight.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I have like some weight on the squats. I think I'm gonna grab some I hate myself. I'll grab some 10s.
I thought. Well, we don't want to talk about what this is. Oh wait, it's 10. It's only 1 though. Right. Here we go. I'm limited with my resources. Well, helps me get into my squat easier.
Yeah, getting into it is easier.
I think so. We did. Okay, we're good.
All right, we gotta have a body by Jake by the end of this.
Yes. Remember to squeeze your butt as you come up. Every time you come up, you're squeezing your butt forward. And then dropping it into that joke. Just squeeze and drop.
I was gonna make a potty joke, but no. not going to. Not going to.
That's where we're at in this apocalypse. Oh, it's pretty funny. We haven't lost it. And we're done.
Ow.
Nice work, everybody.
Yeah. Nice work.
Get a quick drink of water, and then we're going to go down onto the floor.
Okay. My cat is my weight. That's probably core, honestly, to hold a moving weight that's trying to wriggle out of your arms.
Oh, yeah. That's great. That's definitely something. All right, so we're going to move down to the floor. Fix my angle, as per always. I'm tired. That's great. I think I would be less tired, honestly, if I didn't roll out of bed, put on clean socks, and come down here to work out.
Yeah, I know.
If I bothered to wake up at all first, maybe it would be easier.
Well, I set my alarm to 8:15, but my dog woke me up. My dog woke me up at 6. So I came downstairs at 6. My dog is a little shit. She doesn't want to she doesn't need to pee. She doesn't need anything. She just wants to go downstairs where no one else is because no one else is awake and just hang out. So I slept on the sofa from 6 until my alarm went off at 8:15. And then I slept through my alarm, woke up at 8:40. Anyway,
that's
where we are.
On par with my life, honestly. All right, so we're gonna do some crunches. We've done these before. And we're gonna do some shadow boxing. So just a quick recap. We've got the jab, cross, haymaker, haymaker, uppercut, uppercut. Or actually for this, we'll do roundhouse, which is smaller and tighter because we're gonna go for speed. So jab, cross, roundhouse, roundhouse, uppercut, uppercut. Yeah. We're gonna do it for a minute. I'm leading. My jab is my left hand for this. And then when we do it the second minute, my jab is going to be my right hand. So I'm going to go jab, cross, roundhouse, roundhouse, uppercut, uppercut. Yeah, the twist in the body is important. Holding the abs solid is important. Connect those abs, as they told me in acting school. Okay, so what it looks like is crunch, jab, cross, I can't talk, and down. Well, you know what I'm talking about. We do the thing, go back down. We're going to go up for 2, 1, 2. Blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do it.
Good. A minute. Get ready. And this one will go for power. This one's for power. The second minute will be about speed.
Okay, great.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Get set. Go. I was going to talk about something, but now I don't remember what it was.
I can talk. So for me, when I'm coming down, I'm thinking of rounding my back first. So that my spine comes down in order, you know?
Yeah. And we're doing this at a minute, so of course you're going at your own pace. And you can hear Alex and I are both breathing on each punch. And that's a minute.
Dude, doing crunches wearing a belly shirt is like the most motivating thing ever. Because I'm doing them and I'm like, goodbye.
It's amazing.
I also don't know why my stomach sounds like Yoda. I don't know why that happened.
That's fun.
Shut up.
Shut up, stomach Yoda. What's wrong with you?
Okay, so I will put in, if you want some more work, I think that if you're crunching with your legs down, that's easier because you can use your body weight to kind of ground you. But if you want harder, the closer you put your legs in or crossing them is actually also really tough. So if you want a little something extra, think about where your legs are.
And I'm gonna crisscross applesauce this time.
Cool, let's do it.
The pants are falling. My hands are always falling down because I'm losing a little bit of like surface area in this area.
That means it's time for some online shopping.
If only I had a job.
Yeah, if only I could afford shit.
Maybe I'll just blow my nest egg. That won't fit as soon as this is over. All right, I'm doing this from crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, ready? And here we go. Woo!
Yeah, it's tough, right? We are going for speed this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, I'm doing it on my non-dominant. That's really hard.
It's really hard. Oh, I'm sliding backwards. Nah. Oh man, it makes it feel so much awkward.
Yeah.
With my legs crossed.
It does feel very awkward.
And that's a minute. Man, I'm going for speed, but I think I did less reps because my legs
dominant, yeah.
But that was great because this action rolling down was so much harder.
It is, yeah, and coming up too.
Yeah, I had to and go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm gonna get my timer out. So this next portion, we're gonna do core. We're gonna do some yoga-like movement, and then afterwards,
I'm just gonna add them simultaneously.
Wow, that sounds kind of horrifying. It's like
exactly.
It's like that game, The Floor is Lava, but there are actually dire consequences.
Yes. To be fair, I think she meant cats.
Still, that's like almost worse. All right, so we are going to do a round of planks. We're going to do one round that is 30 seconds, one round that's 45 seconds, and one round that's a minute. So a round looks like this. A round looks like I'm going to move back a little bit. We are on our forearms, pushing our heels backwards, tucking our pelvis in, keeping our head aligned with the rest of our body. So this is front plank, side plank. Again, ways of making it easier, ways of making it harder. And then we're turning, not lifting our butt, and doing it on the other side. That is what we're doing. So 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds side, 30 seconds side, 45, 1 minute. You get the drill. I'm gonna put it up so that we can go. So let's kick it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have you seen and if anyone is watching or has watched The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
I love that show.
When I wake up my body in the morning, it's like, oh, hello. And turn.
My elbow. There you go.
Yes. As always, if you need more support on your elbow, then fold your yoga mat over on itself.
Whew.
Yeah, this is hard today. And we're rotating.
Oh no, the internet's gonna look at our butts.
Oh no.
Our casual butts.
Our casual butts, whatever will be.
Get out. My elbow, I gotta fold this. Whew. I have nothing to say right now.
Yeah, I have nothing to say.
As you look, stare at my ass.
And we're done. Relax. Yeah. Back before all this shit happened, and I was in New York, I am not a big I'm not a big yoga fan, but like the one thing that would make me feel clean living in New York was doing hot yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss New York. I miss life. All right, let's go. 45 seconds.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't keeping track of time, and 30 seconds had already passed.
Oh, we're gone.
So I'm giving us the same amount of rest time as we are in a held pose. So we'll get 45 seconds of rest after this one.
Ooh.
Because I like you.
I have to take some pics. I know. I'm such a baby.
All right, let's go.
Here I am.
To the side.
I'm going to do this side so that we're not both looking at both of our butts at the same time.
Oh, good. So I just get to look at your butt.
Yay! Now I get to look at your butt.
Yay! My shoulder that is off the ground is nice and relaxed. Even my shoulder that's on the ground, it's far away from my head.
Where is it supposed to be? I want to look at you. Well, your arm is out like that. Does that make a difference? That does kind of make a difference. I feel like, I don't know, it makes I don't know. I can't talk.
That's okay. And we're switching. Other side.
I have like odd pains when I do these, which tell me that maybe, number one, I'm not very strong at this, but I'll get there. And number two, I think I'm doing some things a little wrong, but maybe not. Maybe it's just.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna come out of this so I can look at you. Pains how?
So, like in here.
Okay, in the muscle or in the bone?
Yeah, I think it's the muscle. I think it's the muscle because I can't totally tell. So that's why I keep like taking a little break, checking it, and going back in.
Okay.
Because I don't want to push through it.
Do you have a foam roller?
I don't know.
And stop. All right, we're resting for 45 seconds now. Yeah, because I feel like that's the first thing that I would probably try is just rolling it out. But while we're on the break, while we're resting for 30 more seconds, maybe just like do some of the cupping that Susie was telling us about. Just to like, I think that it makes sense for especially on a day after we did upper body, to be one of the things we do in the morning. Like I can see that being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just me supposing. If anyone has any other ideas, or if you're feeling some other kind of way about this, then go ahead and state yourselves. It's been 45 seconds, so we are on for 1 minute.
All right. Yeah, I think that I'm just gonna keep going the way I've been going and take little breaks, and then
Cool.
Just in case, because like I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I would also say too that like I don't know, I didn't look clearly, but maybe like it could also be a matter of I don't know. I kind of make fun of people when they're like, oh, planks are so technical, but they actually are. So maybe like I'm gonna try myself so you can see. I would check some technique things, and then if you're still feeling it, then maybe it's something deeper. But like for example, if you're feeling it both with front and side, I would check to see like where your arm is aligned with the rest of your body.
Yeah.
Um,
They're stacked. Are we on the side now?
Yeah. So I would check where it is lined up, where your arm is lined up on in the context of the rest of your body. And hold on, let me see what else.
That must be it. It must be a weird line up. I think it's also strength.
Yeah, I think another thing too, I'll show you once you're facing this way. Okay. But I have another idea about maybe it has to do with the way that your arm extends through your shoulder as well in this pose.
Yeah, because I am like crunching. You said that the shoulder should be relaxed, and the shoulder should be relaxed.
Yeah. I'll show you when we rotate sides.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Which is in 8 seconds.
I'm gonna rotate now because I need to get off that one.
Okay.
But what a great example of doing what you can do and not forcing yourself through things you shouldn't force yourself through.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so if you're like this, if you're squeezing it all, hold on, I'll take off my shirt so you can see my back.
Okay.
If you are squeezing it all like this,
that's
causing some problems. But instead, what I'm kind of doing is like thinking of just making the space between my arm and my neck as long as possible. So, like this, I'm trying to go for as much space in my shoulder, and so that the arm up is really just an extension of a straight line.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's helpful too.
It is helpful. It's actually a lot helpful.
Okay, cool. Yay, we fixed it maybe.
I mean, I'm still weak, but I definitely don't feel it. Oh, there it is. But I don't feel it as crunching immediately.
Good.
It will start to sink back down that it's really like, oh, this is a problem.
Good.
Thanks, Internet, for being a part of diagnosing me.
Yeah, no, this was good. This was good. And maybe other people are also feeling the same way.
I'm sure.
Yeah. That was super helpful. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to, let's come to the top of our mat. Let's stand. Stand while I find an angle that is suitable for our needs. Oh, shit. I moved my computer ever so slightly, and it froze. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Stand mindful of your breathing.
We're going to stand here. See if you can breathe. Just breathe and take notice if you're breathing. Just notice where it is currently living in your body. Don't change it, but is it low? Is it high? Is it in the head? Just notice that.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Alex.
Thank you. Namaste, bitches.
Namaste.
Starting at the top of my mat, and I'm just standing and breathing, being aware of particularly my neck and how it's interacting with the rest of my body. All right, let's see if this helps. Awesome. So I'm standing thinking about my neck. This time it feels, we usually work from the bottom up, but this time it kind of feels good to work from the top down, especially from what we were just doing. So I was mindful of my head. I'm wiggling it around on my neck to see how it feels and where it wants to live. With my next inhale and exhale, I'm bringing my shoulders, I'm encouraging them back. I'm not forcing them back, but I'm encouraging them to fall back. Inhale. Exhale. I am encouraging my chest to open, which is a little counterintuitive to an exhale. But we're thinking of always expanding with every breath. That's kind of Alexander-y. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm also this time encouraging my upper back to widen and expand. This feels really good. So as we inhale and as we exhale, on the exhale, I'm encouraging my body to open up by using my arms. So if you'd like to do so, then please go ahead and do that with me. So that means that inhale, I'm floating my arms up. And exhale, I'm pressing outward. Not in a muscular way, but just in an organic way. That's what my body wants to do. Inhale. Exhale. It goes along really well. Inhale. Exhale. With what I want my ribs to be doing, I want to encourage my ribs to be expanding on my breath as well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, encourage your lower back and your core to move as one and expand. Inhale. Exhale. Now here I'm allowing, this next inhale and exhale, keep going. I'm allowing my butt and my abs to just drop. I'm allowing them, of course there needs to be a certain amount of tension to keep your body upright, but I'm encouraging them to let go of any unnecessary tension, anything that is not needed in order to be energized and ready in this exact moment, in this exact posture. My abs are letting go a little bit, but my butt does not want to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, I'm working down my legs. And really, I'm just going to give you a few breaths to figure out where your legs want to be for you. Whatever's going to keep them as symmetrical, aligned, and as and distributing the weight as evenly as possible between your body. One more inhale. Exhale. Now on this next inhale, I'm bringing my arms up in the sky, plugging my fingers into the sky, and one arm on my exhale is coming down, so I collapse over rather. You know what I mean, children? Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every inhale, I'm getting longer. I'm getting longer in this part of my body. One more inhale. And exhale, come back upright. Make your arms a little taller. And keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale back upright. Inhale as tall as you can be. And exhale, swan diving over our feet. And I'm rocking a little bit from side to side just because that feels nice. Inhale up to halfway back. Exhale, drop your hands even lower if they want. Inhale. Exhale. It's really easy to encourage my body to breathe lower in position. Inhale. Exhale. This also feels really good on my lower back. Inhale. And exhale. We're dropping our hands to come back into our favorite pose, plank. Ha ha, ha ha. Here, I'm really encouraging my body to still find that breath and find that organic breath, even when my body is doing more work. As you said, plank is pretty technical, so we're making space for our body to hold more than one thing. We're making space for our body to hold breath as well as muscle, and space as well as tension. Up into upward dog. Oh, my body did not like that push-up. For me, I want more out of my lower back, and I want more stretch in my abs. So I'm actually gonna come down. I'm gonna modify. I'm not going to like be a stickler about yoga. I'm coming down, and if you also want more stretch, I'm putting my arms like kind of like maybe about 75% of the way extended, and I'm pressing up in my fingers. So I feel this more in my abs, me personally. If upward dog was doing it for you, then stay there. But this was really nice for me. If you're here, I'll encourage you, and if you're an upward dog too, I'll encourage you to hold your shoulders back just as if you're standing. Coming up 2 years. On my next exhale, I'm coming back down and putting my hands next to my chest. And on this next exhale, I'm exhaling back into downward dog. My feet because it's comfortable and it feels nice. I'm allowing my head to work on my head. And on your next inhale, I want to encourage you to drive one of your legs up into the sky. It doesn't matter which one. You can either keep it here, or you can work to bring your leg backward. And if you want, you can flip your leg to the other side. On our next inhale, we're lifting our leg a little bit higher. And on our exhale, we're bringing our foot between our hands. Nice and strong, we're coming back up. On our next exhale into warrior one. Now I'm thinking of not allowing my knees to come past my toes. I'm also working to bring my hips. I'm working to bring my hips level as opposed to this. And keeping that back leg nice and strong. Nice through line between my butt and my heel on my back leg. Inhale. And exhale, drop your back heel and come into warrior two. I'm dropping a little lower on my front foot here. Again, I'm also keeping my shoulders nice and relaxed away from my body. Keeping a nice straight line here. My focus to be focused, but also soft, if that makes sense. So I'm directing my energy outward past my fingers, but I'm not carrying any unnecessary tension in my eyes. Inhale. Exhale, reach as far as you can go, and when you can't go any further, then put your elbow on your leg. Sweep up. If this is comfortable for you, stay here. If not more, you can work to bring this hand down onto the ground. Or if you want even more, bring this hand around and come to meet it with your other hand. My phone is on fire right now. Exhale, we're spinning out back into our original warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reach as far as you can go, and then instead of collapsing down, we're actually going to cartwheel backward. And because we're running low on time, what we're actually going to do is we are going to come back up into warrior two. And then we're going to take this front arm and we're going to cartwheel it the other way. So we're going to cartwheel it so that what was once our front foot is now our back foot. And we're in warrior one. Stay where you are. I'm just going to rotate so that my butt isn't to you the entire time.
My casual butt is at you.
Casual butt at you. On my next exhale, I'm going to take warrior two. And I'm going to do the same sequence. So that just means that on my next inhale, on the next one, I'm reaching forward as far as I can. And coming back down to cartwheel. Then more, get your hand on the floor. Or if you want even more, clasp your hands behind your back. I'm looking up into the sky right now. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your original warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, we're reaching forward until we can't anymore, and then we're coming back. One more inhale. And exhale back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, we're swinging our back hand up so that we're coming back into warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, we're putting our hands back down. And we're reversing what we just did. So this foot that's in front of you should be the opposite foot of the one that you started on. So on your next exhale, we're kicking that foot back. If you want, you can work on rotating it. If you want, you can come back down onto it. Whatever you're doing, we're going to hang out for 3 more breaths. I'm coming back into downward dog now. Inhale. And exhale, come down onto your knees. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, on your back. Inhale, look up into the sky. And exhale, I'm coming back onto my heels for child's pose. So as you stay there, I'm just going to talk at you for a little bit. And just encourage you to get back to your breath. Encourage you to creating space between the parts of your body. And I'm going to encourage you to be kind to yourself because we're doing our best and you woke up today, you joined us today, you woke up today and you didn't kill anyone yesterday. And that's all any of us can hope for in the apocalypse. All right, and we're gonna come back from child's pose into a seated position. I'm inhaling up and exhaling and bowing down. All right. Namaste, bitches.
Namaste. Thank you.
Right. We will see you next week as is our new order. We've started doing technique on Mondays, and then we're continuing to do this this mindfulness check-in on Fridays, and then for the rest of the time, so Monday we're going to do the technique that sets us up for the rest of the week, combat-wise. And then whatever we're working the most in combat for next week, I will be alternating between core and whatever the opposite is. Like for example, this week combat was a lot of legs, so I did upper body and core. And so whatever we focus on combat-wise, I'll offset it with some working out. And yeah, that's it. I guess, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining us as always. If you feel so inclined, please donate to hustle@thehustling.creative.com. Help us use our time to do this. And yeah, we really appreciate you, as always. All right.
I love you.
Bye, guys.